Hey everybody, welcome back to Legacy's Grass, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. This is currently week number 9, hour number 2. We're in the forest, heading towards Caleb's home, the cultist camp.
No, not my home.
His summer home.
You're home away from home.
Cottage.
No.
Lake house?
Okay, so you guys have been traveling for a little bit now. Some hours have passed. You noticed as you got closer that the tree line is like, as you've approached the forest, because it took you about, I think, 12 hours to get there, off-road. Okay, so you got up to the forest. Is it still Caleb doing the driving? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys would all have noticed just like tracks, kind of like this is a worn trail. So Caleb's kind of leading you down this worn kind of like grass has been pushed down, like this has been traveled before. You go through the forest for a little ways. You've noticed that these tall redwoods, there's pine trees. It's a very like mix of a temperate type style of forest. It's really dense. As you go through the forest, because he's leading you kind of around the outer edge of the forest, but like going in deeper a little bit each at a time. You're disgusting. He lost my train of thought from that. Fucking guy. Okay. As you get closer, you've noticed that there's a section where there's just no trees. They've all been taken down to the stump. And are you going to just keep guiding them in closer, Chris? What are you going to do?
Do I see like walls or anything? Or?
Not yet. No. Just a lot of cut down trees.
Yeah. Well, do y'all want to head in more, or should we stop here and walk, or what do y'all think? Zeke?
Do I hear anything? Do we hear cultists anywhere or anything like that? Do we see anything in the distance?
There's a mountain to the east. So straight ahead of you, there's a mountain to the east. You can't really see around it because you've got a mountain, and then there's trees on the north side, and everything south of that is been kind of like stripped down.
Maybe we should scout ahead before we move the cart?
Sounds like a good idea.
Excellent.
Did I miss a roll? What was that?
That was a perception check to see if we heard anything.
Did he call for a perception check?
No. We asked if we heard anything.
Yes.
And I made a perception check.
And then he says, I don't know. Roll perception.
No.
He jumped the gun. Mm-hmm.
Are you the DM, or is he the DM?
I'm not the DM. I'm just.
I think you're just a bystander.
Player practicing.
So just stand over there and shut the hell up.
Sit back, ass back down in the wagon.
I'll come
Play with
around
your
and
emblem.
let you out.
Okay, so what's the game plan here with the cart? What are you going to do? With it? Ditch it? Are you going to get in closer?
Well, I'm
Head
thinking...
towards the mountain?
Well, let's
You gotta
just...
see. You can get a good vantage from the top of the mountain.
Well, yeah, let's just wait right here, and Caleb, you go see what you can see. I mean, I'd go, but then I, like, shake my arm in the chainmail.
Do you have any flight forms yet, Caleb?
No, I don't. I mean, I could turn into a bird if I wanted to.
I just don't want to.
Do you want to?
Not really.
I can turn it if I want to.
How about a goose? Can you turn into a goose?
We're awful hungry.
Shut the fuck up.
Golden goose.
That'd be sweet. You could lay golden eggs.
All right, so tell me what you want to do.
Um. Hmm. I guess I'll turn into some type of bird.
Just because I wanted you to, because you suggested it.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I
Oh,
can
yeah,
yet. I don't know if I can yet. You know.
Okay.
Turns into a flightless bird.
I thought you could do like woodland creatures.
Turns into a
I
dodo.
can, but if they have special abilities, I can't do that yet.
Well,
Like,
at
if
this
they can
point, you don't need it to spit acid. You just need it to like fly.
No,
and
but
be
like
able to-
flight,
The
flying,
rare
swimming,
acid spitting dodo?
breathing
Yes.
underwater. I don't know if I can do those ones yet.
Well,
Rare-
thankfully you don't also don't need to breathe underwater.
Wild shape improvement.
The rare top hat wearing acid spitting dodo.
Okay, I turned into a raven.
There you go.
And
You know-
I'll fly.
Nevermore.
Flying overhead, they might see you and shoot you down. You should probably be more cautious. I
To
recommend.
the top of the mountain and see if I can check it out.
Okay, you fly up to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, so from that vantage point, you do see that the fort is just on the other side of the mountain.
Okay.
Coming down off the eastern side of the mountain, there's a river that exits out of the mountain.
Mhm.
So the river is north of the fort,
Okay.
and it's right along the river. The fort is right next to the mountain, using it kind of as like they're using the river kind of as a defensive position. And then from there you can see the fort is occupied, so you're going to see large wooden walls
Mhm.
made out of all the redwoods.
Okay.
It looks like, I don't know if you want to, yeah, I'm going to ask you for a perception to see how keen your eyesight is.
All right.
See that? He asked you when he wants to roll perception.
Shut the fuck up.
The roll from earlier if it wasn't requested.
All right.
Shut up.
So with your keen bird's eye view, you can see that they have guards set up at, what do they call that? Catwalks, kind of, along the side of the walls. And you are going to see there's a number of them. They look similarly dressed to bandits. Where's that? Right there. Okay.
Cultist bandits? God damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're making out at
Adultists.
least like 12 of them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. They're on the catwalk. You kind of see like movement down in the center of that. There's robed figures kind of walking around. There's a set of them over in the further east, just south of the river. There's a set of stones, kind of like think Stonehenge kind of thing.
Okay.
And it looks like they're set up in some type of pattern. And there's a bunch of robed figures standing over there. But you do see that this structure is mostly made out of the redwoods. There's not much.
And it's well guarded. How
Definitely
far
well
from
guarded.
how far from the cart to there is it? And
Like
in what
it's-
direction?
If you look back at the cart, you can see that the cart is, I'd say like an hour.
Okay.
As
It's-
the word implies.
You just got to go like around the other side of that mountain, and you would be on the. You'd be able to see the walls.
Oh, okay. So it's on the other side of the mountain as opposed to where we're at.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I fly back to the cart
Okay.
and change
What
back.
see?
Any other questions you wanted to ask me about what you saw there? Or?
Were there was just a wall in like one building, or
one large structure in the center. The stones set up in a particular pattern. There looked like there was a dock built on the river.
Oh, okay.
It looked like there was some a crop field
Mm-hmm.
and two other smaller buildings within the walls on the south side.
Okay. That's pretty much all I needed to know.
Okay.
I saw the fort. It's on the other side of the mountain. It's right along the river.
How close to the base of the mountain is this fort?
It's on the edge.
It's on the edge.
of the mountain.
It's right on the edge
How
of the mountain.
tall is the mountain? Is there snow up there?
No,
That information's not really relevant.
Are you sure?
there was no
Pretty
snow.
Okay. How about large boulders?
I imagine there were some large boulders. I didn't really look. It's heavily guarded.
There's imps.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Goddamn
imps,
imps.
and I saw a bunch of other dark robe figures. So
So the mountain's huge, so we can't like go up and over the mountain. So
probably take us about an hour.
say we go just before the bend in the mountain and then ditch the cart there and stealth up and observe.
We could do that. Well,
All right. Are there any large hollow trees?
I didn't see any large hollow trees.
I was looking for somewhere to ditch the cart.
Not that I saw.
Don't you have like warp wood?
No.
Oh. I'm sure we can hide it by one of these trees that's fallen or something. I'm sure. Maybe.
Just hide it by an outcropping and be fine.
Sure. It should be fine. This isn't a heavily traveled path.
No, not really.
Kind of is, but
There's woods beside you guys. I don't know if you guys, if I didn't paint that clear. To the north, there's like really dense woods.
yeah. Say we just tuck the cart and hide it in there. That sounds like a
How
great
many-
idea. Okay, let's do that.
How many animals are pulling this cart, and when's the last time they ate?
Two, and they eat. It's grass plains where horse lands, so
Okay, 2.
they eat all the time.
All right, that'll work. So owlbear bait and emergency food can stay with the wagon.
Are those names of other particular party members, or
Oh, the horses. Horses.
okay?
I haven't told them their names yet.
So,
We'll unhitch and bring the horses with us if you're that worried about them.
Oh no, I'm fine. We got a druid. He can turn into a horse, right?
I'm not turning into a horse.
Are you suggesting you want to mount him?
I'm not a paladin. All right. Yeah, let's put the cart and the horses in the woods and walk. I think that's better.
okay,
We do that.
who's hiding the? Are you just leaving it in the woods, or
Well, we'll attempt to hide it so that it can't be easily seen from the road.
I
Caleb.
place a stick on it.
Would you mind assisting with the camouflaging of the cart and horses? You might be better suited to this task than us, since you know what the woods are supposed to look like.
Are you talking to me?
Well, I don't see anyone else here named Caleb, and the horses don't answer to it.
I didn't hear you. Yes, of course.
Thank you
okay?
for providing your expertise.
I mean, you're not far out. It's pretty much going to be like an hour.
That's not bad. So I'll help and talk to them along the way. Their structure, was it made entirely of wood?
Yes.
That's a mistake.
Did you say that out loud? Yeah.
Yep.
You see the wizard preparing his oil spell. Grease.
Well, you gotta be careful we don't burn the rest of the forest down.
They said it was walled in, right? Let's just not burn the wall.
The wall of wood.
Well, I mean, it's going to get a little scorched, I suppose.
There's got to be a clearing around it. This is my gesture for a clearing.
Yeah. I
It's
got
the
it.
international gesture for clearing. Yeah.
If
Got
not,
that.
we'll just chalk that up to another
It's
mistake.
clearing or moat. Like that's what that means.
Yeah.
Is that a clearing or a moat? Make sure you specify.
You don't have anything against
Clearing moat.
You don't have what? What was the question? I missed it.
I was asking Caleb. You don't have anything against burning wooden structures, do it? Consider it a cremating the trees that were fallen. You know what I mean? It's a service that we'll provide for the forest.
No, just as long as you don't burn the forest
Oh no!
itself.
I promise I will not burn the forest itself. You have my word. As a scholar and a gentleman.
I can't be held
Chris,
responsible with the
Those
fire
are two things you aren't.
into the forest.
Chris, you might be more concerned of the damage they're doing to the forest right now. Just because there's a lot of trees that have been cut down. Like a lot of trees.
Yes. Of course.
Okay.
You mean the cultists? I assume, not us.
No, I got full chainsaw
Yes.
Larry over
We
here.
have to stop
They're
the
stopping
cultists.
for no reason.
I understand their actions that might be taken upon the cultists themselves, but as long as the forest doesn't come to harm, I'm okay.
Kind of too late for that, eh?
Right. Well, I mean, further harm.
Upon further inspection, the cultist logo is like a tree with an X through it. It's their brand insignia.
You know those red X's like off of Fern Gully?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How you guys setting out? Are you gonna be like stealthy?
Stealthy-ish.
Ish, yeah, I'm going with ish.
You have a pecking order or a marching order?
Ezekiel will
One
go
or the other.
first.
What's that? You're in front?
Yeah.
True
I'll be
leaders
second.
lead from the back.
I'll follow behind Guy. It seems safer there.
I cast this spell. Where is it at?
I don't know. Where is it at?
It's right here. It's called.
You guys have all your spell slots, right?
Mm-hmm.
That illusion one didn't cost any? Dre? Your illusion spell didn't cost any spell slots?
No, I think it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Let me check. I'm zooming out here. One sec.
It says level 1, so I don't know.
Oh, if it's level 1, then it might, but it would have
Veil
cost
of Shadows.
a level 1 spell slot. Then obviously,
Yeah.
I thought it was cantrip.
Nope.
But level 1. I should still have some for the day.
I cast that upon myself.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
What's pretty cool.
And it affects everybody within 30 feet of me.
Like, there's no limit, it's just everybody you choose.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
Roll 20.
Alright, so anyone paying attention to their tracks will notice that they're, like, covering themselves up by means of magic.
He's a witch. Burn him.
I was just staring at Zeke's butt.
Alright.
Okay. Works. Hmm.
Do you guys have stealth?
Apparently.
Just dex.
Don't know. I think it's just a straight up dex thing. Unless you're a rogue, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, everybody
Depends
has
if-
it. Whether or
It
not,
depends if your background.
I don't.
whether or
I
not,
do.
so whether or not you get any proficiency in it. Yeah.
So it'd be like that plus 10.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't you guys roll that up?
There you go. It's my 15.
Okay.
Sneaky I
Good
am.
God.
What are we rolling? Do we have to roll for something?
Well, I
You're
mean, I
rolling
think you're trying to sneak up to the fort, right?
Yeah.
Am I just rolling a d20 or something?
No, you should have a stealth check.
You know, if you don't mind, allow me this one. I may not be. I don't have a good score there, but it's not because. Oh yeah, and I'm sure Bert too on that one.
Where's the
Okay.
sneak?
Me and Bert are actually being very stealthy. It's the fact that I keep bitching to Bert about loving nature. And what the hell is that thing? Something just touched my leg.
So am I just clicking this the stealth one like that?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I rolled.
28.
I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Okay.
But,
How are you You see the fortress as you come around the mountain, and how are you guys sneaking up? Like,
You know
The
Robin Hood
mountain.
Men in Tights where he's like, walk this way? That's
pretty much. Okay. Are you guys approaching it head on? Or are you gonna sneak along the side of the mountain to see the walls?
Yeah, once we get to the like where we're coming around the bend, and I think like the cat or the
Yeah.
fort might appear on the other side. Yeah, I'll tuck in and kind of use a little bit more camouflage to get around the corner so that they can't see us standing in the middle of the road.
I just do like the cat in Alice in Wonderland and fade into a smile.
I just have a branch in front of my face and some walking.
Was that tree there? Yes. Well, the tree was no.
That tree has a fabulous butt. It's amazing.
Can we get high enough on the mountain to see into their fort without being like obvious?
You don't trust the knowledge you got from Caleb? Yeah, you could climb the mountain.
I just mean high enough to look over, not
Um,
without it being like, oh, that's a bare rock face, and there's a dude in a blue robe who's kind of peering at us. Huh. Let's
You
shoot that.
I think it's
20
more the
miles
latter.
You travel 20 miles up the mountain
Okay.
slope to peer over the edge.
I
of
would
the
say,
fort.
like, your wisdom's going to point out, like, he did tell you there was guards, more or less.
Okay.
They have one job.
Yep.
Spot the blue man on the rock. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you something here that I got. Let's see, right over here. Just so we kind of have something. Mind my awesome artwork. Okay,
It's amazing.
let me see there. Yeah, that should be.
Black square.
art amazing.
So what I've revealed is kind of I don't know where I was going to put you, but just north of you I'm putting the mountain there. The walls are what you can see, and I've pretty much uncovered the guards you can see because those are the guys on the catwalks from this side.
Everyone beware the giant red circles of death.
So they are looking for you, and I kind of put you in the top left because I didn't know if you were going to approach head on, what you're going to do. I just put you over there for now.
No worries.
So do we have like, are we like in like a foresty area? Like we have some camouflage there? Or?
Well,
What's our approximate range also from the actual wall currently?
You guys would probably be
Entirely too close.
not where you are now. 150 feet, I guess.
Okay. So if we were to crouch down, like the terrain would be hiding us?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. So I'll crouch down immediately as soon as I start seeing the forest.
And like
the fort.
the forest all around that fort's been cleared. Like there's those circles are just to indicate like stumps.
Right.
So there's pretty much no vegetation anywhere around that fort.
Terrible.
Oh, redwood stumps. That makes sense.
So did we want me to summon a forest here?
When am I supposed to disguise myself?
How about we
It's
kind of just
mid-afternoon.
hang out here for a bit quietly and see the comings and goings for a bit?
Okay.
Sounds like a
A
sound
little bit of a stakeout.
Yeah. If there's a stream of carts, maybe we can jump one. What? What's so funny?
A stream of carts?
Yeah, that's what I'm laughing at. A stream of them. It's like a freeway.
The stream of whatever. You guys are bullies. I'm the victim of internet bullying.
Right.
I'm gonna tell my mom on you.
Don't let me threaten that. Should get you. Something tells me it would be better to go here when it's dark.
Well, definitely if we want to get any closer, it should be dark.
Hey, Caleb, I don't know how keen the bird's eye is, but did you happen to notice what races were there? Are they mostly elves, humans, dwarves?
They're wearing masks and hooded robes. I couldn't really tell.
Good
I
answer.
don't see a lot of elves doing something like this, but I could be wrong. If they're humans, then night is definitely to our advantage.
Perhaps.
Humans are practically useless at night.
I make a look over at Zeke to see if he's gonna chime in,
Backhand him.
and then I shrug.
Yeah.
Boy, it's night time. What do I do?
Stand between us and there, and you'll be doing.
I
your-
think you're underestimating other races.
I wouldn't say so. If anything, I gave them great credit, actually. I've read works by human mages before.
Can you hold my sword for a second? Oh wait, no, you can't. It's too heavy for you.
I am gonna.
I grin.
My fingers have the blade start sliding out of the sheath. Come back to that one.
How loud are you guys arguing?
That's kind of like in a
Just
whisper.
my stealth score.
Just checking.
I'm fully aware.
I'm
So you guys,
gonna set up and kind of be watching the guards up top to see if I can see their patterns and whatnot.
so you're kind of like crouched, kneeling down behind a stump. Right?
Yeah.
It's a giant redwood stump, right? So
Yeah, well, I'm like flat on my stomach
okay.
and just underneath a fern or something and just watching and observing.
Okay.
Kicked over, one hand on my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're chilling out.
yeah.
Um,
I want to watch the like patterns to see if there's like a guard change or what they do, that kind of stuff.
yeah. Okay. And how long? I think it was. Said it was mid-afternoon right now. So, how long are you going to do that for?
I'm willing to sit there until sundown.
Is anyone else going to be doing anything similar, different?
What was the
15 minutes.
question? Sorry.
I told them that's what I was doing too. Like as I was telling you, I was telling them
Yeah.
too.
15 minutes into this, I have super funny forest magic out, and I'm thumbing through it reading.
Okay. Chris, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into something. I just haven't figured out what yet.
All
What
right.
would be advantageous?
Particularly cynical chipmunk.
So,
that
Jack,
shit
are
look
you also
laughing at
getting
us?
bored with the current thing, or what are you doing?
What was the what's the context? Sorry, my mom was distracting me for a second.
I just want to know what you're going to do. While Zeke said he's going to be keeping an eye out, he wants to get their guard schedules on, figure out what their shift
Oh,
change is and stuff like that.
So Jack's on a primary mission of being bored,
Okay.
just kind of being impatient, nodding,
I'll turn into
kicking
a
rocks.
giant eagle.
A giant eagle.
Yes, a giant eagle.
That's not obvious.
All right.
Or
How big is
Oh,
the
yeah.
giant eagle?
People can write it.
Let's see how big is it? Oh, never mind. It's a large beast. It says. That's too big.
Giant,
How about
almost.
a hawk. Yeah, I'll turn into a hawk. Or a
Okay.
I was fixing to say. We finally have our way in.
What's that over there?
I get keen sight has advantage on perception check.
Oi, how did they spot me?
So yeah, I'll fly up real high and circle around the camp and just kind of
Okay.
look and see what's happening. See how many people are in there on the camp. I'll roll perception check. Oh my god.
Good thing you have advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. So you're flying up around and taking a look at everything?
Yeah, from up top.
Okay. You are going to see, as I uncover sections of the map for you, taking time. I wish I could just do this for some person, not everybody, but whatever.
Oh, that must be the field.
Okay. The structure in the center is just a second level of that fort.
Okay. So it's a two-tiered building.
1, 2, 3, 4,
There's-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You have to be careful here.
Yeah, you do. Let's start here. No. Which direction did you go? Did you
Who,
like
me?
Yeah, which way did you circle around?
I guess clockwise. I'm still circling.
You went clockwise? Okay.
Yeah.
So no. Yes.
You suddenly get dizzy from all the circles and fall to your feet.
Okay.
Don't fall asleep, Shrek.
So you kind of see the over by the stones and the altars there in the top right. You notice that guard's just kind of like looking up at you.
Mm-hmm.
The next one looks up at you, just south of him.
The next one shoots you.
If you can bullseye them from here, then you
And the
really
next
why-
one does take a shot at you, actually. It's funny that you said that.
Duck, duck, goose.
What does he roll for his hit?
natural 20. Followed by natural 20.
Why would they take? Why would they waste the ammo
They don't really seem like the type to like forest.
on an everyday hawk just circling around?
Does that one hit you? He rolled a 13.
Let me see.
Pretty sure if I had a crossbow in my hands and there was a hawk circling around, I would take a shot.
Oh, if you were in the military. I guess they're not in the military.
Like I said, I would take a shot.
Just a waste of.
You're learning so much.
A bunch of evil cultists.
Find your animal. You said a hawk.
Because I'm tiny, don't I get an extra?
Yeah, you have a. You're using the hawks AC right now. Let me find it for you.
Oh, my AC is 13.
Hawk AC 17.
They already hit me.
No.
it's not. What?
No.
AC
Tiny
13.
animal.
It says 13 on the page.
On the hawk page?
Yeah, AC 13.
Tiny beast on a line.
You on page
armor class
330?
13.
I see,
Yep,
I see it.
306 it says.
What book are you in?
I'm on page 237 looking at animals.
Which edition are you in?
3.5.
Good thing we're playing 5th.
Oh.
The player's handbook it
I
says
take back
13.
my sleep statement.
Yeah.
So does a tie hit? I can't remember.
It does. Oh, well, I think so. You're right. Yeah.
Okay.
The aggressor binds on tie.
Okay. Then you take 6 damage.
How many hit points does a hawk have?
6 damage? That's impossible.
Not
Okay.
6.
Oh no!
No, but I don't use their hit points. I use mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a druid. They use his. That's legit. Yeah. Otherwise, why would you turn into a mouse that like could get squashed immediately?
Mm.
That'd be ridiculous.
That'd be
Ugh.
awesome. You could be like Mighty
That
Mouse.
hurt. Make a screeching noise and pretend to dive down.
You're going
And
to
then
fall.
I like when I come close to the ground, I glide off to the side out of their view.
Okay.
Did he hit your wing?
That sounds like a perform check.
It does. It does. Let's see, where is it at? Bluff.
Yeah, give me a bluff.
Okay, performance.
Oh yeah,
Close.
the hawk like one wing over the head.
Ah,
And then I
Don't
sneak off.
I am hit.
Don't worry.
You got me.
Cruel. Goodbye, cruel world.
I've seen better falls in soccer.
I got him. I got him.
Oh,
You hear a
great.
scream out. Okay.
No,
So
turn into a giant. No.
and then you just let you flew.
Then the
back.
giant eagle comes up, carries him away.
Leave the birds alone. It was like
It
a
was
memo.
just a baby.
Shoot.
You pissed off mama.
Anyone, keep your eyes open for Bob. He got carried away by a giant.
Oh, look, here comes Bob.
Do
Nope.
not shoot the wild.
They've
Yeah,
learned a valuable lesson.
Fellow cultists, do not shoot the wild birds.
Putting up a post sign the next day. Don't shoot the wildlife. Signed Bob.
Don't be Bob. Don't shoot the wildlife.
Okay, so you fly back to the group, I guess, and
Right.
do you
And I
turn back?
relay the information that I saw about the.
Yeah, he's got an arrow sticking out of his shoulder. But
Yeah, we're like, you got a little.
I draw a little sand table on the floor there and kind of
Wait,
show them
Oh,
where everybody's
scratch
at.
it
Stuff.
off.
which arm is it?
Right here.
Ow! You're drawing it like
A
Come on,
sand
look,
table?
look, look,
What's a
Sand
sand?
table.
So the
He's
arrow's
trying to
still
make
sticking
a
out
map.
of him.
It's
Yeah.
a map made out of
Okay.
whatever you have
So I like
nearby, like the
I-
floor.
point to distract him, like on the map, like ask him a very specific question, and then as he's doing that, I just grab and pull the arrow out.
So over here near the quadrant of yoink.
I pull some berries out of my pocket and begin to eat them, and the wound starts to close.
okay.
Dug some berries out of your
Actually, as he screams, I like would cover his mouth too.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Because I was about to oh, there's a scream. Hold on.
The cultists would be like, you hear the death cry of that?
Ow, you son of a bitch! That's an odd. That's an odd hawk sound. I don't recall them.
I wonder how often that would happen though in the Dungeons and Dragons realm. Was that a druid I shot or an actual bird?
I got that druid good.
Okay.
Time out.
fairly often, actually.
Next time I'll dive bomb him and then turn into a mountain lion. Right?
Why the hell didn't you do that?
I don't want to alert everybody.
Oh my god, there's a flying mountain lion!
We just hear screams and then see Caleb stroll out the front door, like drenched
They're
in
all
blood.
dead.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Okay, so what have you drawn?
Exactly that,
Okay,
which we see there. On
describe it to me.
that. And then I put
Because
this
is what-
twigs in place of the walls. I put standing little tree branches and stuff like that. And the guard towers, I put fatter tree branches.
okay.
And then wherever the people are at, I place pebbles. And that's
So
what
all the peoples you saw?
all the peoples that I saw, I
Okay.
placed pebbles in their spots.
So the center's like a big tree. Is that?
Hmm?
The center is a fort
center-
built out of trees.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And that's the
Yes,
Stonehenge thing in the
yeah.
top right.
Yes,
And what's top left?
mountain.
Oh, that's just part of the mountain, like the green.
That's
isn't that the garden or whatever? Or the
it's
farm?
crop field.
Oh, that's crop. And what are the pluses? Are those people or scarecrows or something?
People.
People. Okay. And then we got
No.
2 buildings in the southwest. And then
Yep.
more guard towers circling. Okay.
The best thing now, I think, would be to go ahead and get the door open. Zojak, you're up.
Excellent. Alright, I'll cast my spell. 1 sec. Zojak's doing his disguise self ritual.
Do we have like what happens if things go badly in there for you?
As fellow followers of Gozer, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Gozer.
Whatever. Good luck.
Yeah, but
I
we.
represent Gozer!
Where's the keymaster?
I'm the gatekeeper. Wait a minute. Am
I
I the
abandoned.
gatekeeper?
I abandoned my post.
Shit.
Like, what's your story? Like, you just walk. You're out for a stroll and went for a piss and came back.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Do you want us to come rescue you with a certain signal, or?
We
He's
have
got eagle claw scratches all over his face.
eagle claw scratches all over his face, including that as part of my disguise. Wow.
Here, you might need this. I take out the amulet and hand it to him.
Oh, goody.
Thank you. Is this the amulet of wait, what's his name? Gary Goes?
Yeah, Gary goes.
Gary Gygax?
Goes. Gary Goes.
You represent their Western Division.
I do.
Again.
I do. The super secret Alpha Squadron,
Yes.
right?
Checking to see if they need reinforcements.
Exactly. Well, we don't know of a super secret Alpha Squadron. That's because we're super secret.
Yeah.
I'm liking the eagle scratch idea better. I'll just cut you a little bit. It'll be
It's
okay.
the eagle scratch idea. What is that, grape jelly? There's scratches. Hello.
You know, thinking about this.
Suddenly, Zoolander. You remind me. You're Zoolander.
There's scratches. Hello.
I'm going to turn to Guy.
A school for ants.
Worshipped in the Underdark at all? Do you know?
What?
I'm turning to Guy and asking, is Garagos worshipped in the Underdark at all? Do you know?
I don't fucking know. I don't think it's oh my god.
You should try to know where he's prominent.
Why? I don't like it.
I don't have time to know about that, asshole.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, then.
I would say no,
No?
if you need
No.
to know, guy.
Oh yeah, okay, thanks.
Is that common knowledge?
It's not common.
You are the Underdark mercenary of Garagos.
Secondhand knowledge.
Yeah. Spreading the good faith and word.
Wait, did I say that to you?
No.
No? Okay. Let's just leave it at that. Fuck it. Guy's losing his religion. He's saying fuck all this.
In the corner.
Losing my religion.
That's probably the safest bet. Because anything that they ask, you look weird, you're acting weird, whatever. That's how we handle it down there in the deep south.
Okay, so I was gonna cast my spell. Hold on, let me check here. Distracted.
I'm ready to judge you.
Oh, why is everything so small? The hell you laughing at?
That's
You
what
dick
she
joke.
said.
Wow. That was she said that? Man, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We roll our investigation.
Yeah, if you want, see how good it looks.
16 this time.
Does it actually show a roll or
No, this is just them trying to see through your.
yeah.
Your roll is actually like your spell save DC,
Oh, okay.
which is 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I'm just gonna say yeah. Pretend like I know that you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So Elithores, Caleb, so far, not as good as this last one.
Man.
You could have done better.
Or,
It's probably because you guys have had a closer look at them now.
yeah.
That sash is kind of weird.
Guy, that amulet definitely helped the look.
They look good. Turn it off. Go down that catwalk.
winking a gun. The catwalks, yeah.
You can probably sneak Caleb in as well if we just put that arrow back and have you carry a hawk in.
Did someone lose a hawk?
So.
I like this idea. Where's the arrow? Now hold still. This will only hurt for a second.
I'm sure you couldn't have seen where he hit you. Just close your wings and hold the thing there.
Where's the fun in that?
So what is the plan? You guys are sending in Zojak alone?
To get the gates open, and then we're going to charge the Citadel.
Really? That's the plan?
Wait, what?
I thought you were burning down the fort or the building or whatever.
I asked what the plan was a few minutes ago.
What was the plan a few minutes ago?
I asked and nobody answered me.
There was no plan.
I am winging this.
No, he's winging it. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm going
He's
to take
just
it.
there, a useless pile of flesh.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. So, wait a minute. With all the reconnaissance Birdman here has just done, why do I need to go in?
You've got to get the gate open
Why do we need the gate open?
so we can see the building and burn it.
Oh, we already see. Look, there's the building. I drew it.
If I burn that, you know what I'm going to get? Black dirt. If I burn that,
So what was all this talk about burning stuff?
nothing.
So we're just gonna kill all the cultists? Like, we don't want to get any information from them? What if there's another cultist camp down the road?
Well, yeah, I guess we should talk to them. Well, I mean, you look like a good bodyguard, right? The only one here that's kind of out of place is... I turned my head to the cleric.
I'll stick my tongue out at him. I'm not actually going to do that. Guy did that.
I mean, we could tie him up like a prisoner since they are, you know,
Ooh.
opposing factions.
Ooh, sacrifice.
Ooh.
No, I said tie me up.
I get the rope ready.
Guy likes. Okay, not Moon doesn't get to do it. Though.
The fuck?
All right.
Okay.
I bind...
Now I think we have a bit of plan coming together.
So,
Caleb,
are we just gonna leave you here, or what? Once we get in there,
you
well,
are
I'm
the
trying
head.
to figure it out too. You know,
Oh yeah, you're in charge. Wait a minute.
I like it. Continue.
Well, you look the best. You're in charge. This is a sacrifice we've captured. He's your bodyguard, and I point to Zeke.
What are you?
Apprentice.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Zeke. Here, you carry this. I gave him the amulet.
What do you-
Between the two of us, we were probably passable as people, right?
You're the one
I'm not
that's got the
both
disguise.
Guys, but at least if you have the amulet, you look like you're part of the gig.
No, you keep it. I'm just the hired help.
Yeah.
All right, but I mean, I wouldn't hire you. I mean, it's cool that we're traveling together, but
I'm just gonna let the cultists.
no offense.
All right. Caleb, could you turn into a mouse or something?
No. Why would I do that?
Something small.
Why do I need to be something small for?
What about a gnat?
We can sneak you in
No,
without
that's
having to worry about disguising a druid.
A mosquito?
I can just turn it. When are we doing all this?
A housefly?
Plan is
Apparently
within-
very shortly.
At night?
That would
Bring
be
men-
suspicious, I would think.
Yeah, that would. How about a raven? You can ride on his shoulder.
I
That'd be
could
awesome.
be a raven. What do I need to ride on his shoulder for?
Because you're my
Raven's
pet,
not raven.
obviously.
We're running out of plausible excuses to sneak more people in, and animals not so hard.
I could just fly above and then
That works.
Worked so well last
come
time.
down whenever needed. Okay.
Oh, your second target to shoot
Maybe-
down.
Maybe you stick with Zojak, and then he can give them shit for shooting at you.
Well, he
Well,
supposedly
he's not. He's
died.
going to be a different bird this time, though. So.
Yeah, a raven's a little different than a hawk.
Well, do a hawk then. I don't care.
I'll be the raven.
Yeah.
Give you my giant eagle mount, and I'll fly in on you.
I don't think that works
Zojak the Grey.
that way.
Why not? It's freaking awesome.
You shall not pass.
I'll do the epic hero landing dismount. I'll jump off you and like the whole one knee thing.
I'm gonna hand the end of the rope to Zeke because I think it would be
Alright,
a little more.
so prisoner paladin, Zojak the impaler, the apprentice, the raven, and the hired help. Okay. What are you're gonna start a fire in there and then go from there? We'll wing it.
Wait a minute, what's Moon?
Who's your apprentice?
Apprentice. Does he have like an outfit too?
No.
Hmm.
I am a happy convert you found along the way. Killed my own party members to join.
Actually,
So wait a minute.
actually here, and I give you my old sword. You can be my squire. You're scrawny enough.
I strap on the sword, staring at him.
Do you have a hard time lifting it, or?
I
I mean, it doesn't look like he's held a weapon before.
Yeah.
It's so cumbersome. How do you use these things?
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare.
I'm the squire apprentice.
This is your idea. If you got second thoughts, now's the time to say something.
Hey, wait a
Zeke-
minute. So
Zeke,
what's
you
our...
haven't seen a shift change yet.
It's only been a couple hours. I wouldn't expect there to be
what's
one.
our story?
I thought you were just winging it.
We're gonna go in and see if they need reinforcements.
Where are we from?
How'd we get here?
Word.
Well, if we walked, we got to make sure it makes sense wherever we came from. It's walking.
Or it's going to be spreading out different stories.
Everyone blurs something different at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, not our birthplaces. My bad.
Where'd
you all come from? 42.
Nowhere. What?
Mind your business.
Mind your own business.
Your mom's house?
Westgate. Yeah,
Leatherman.
you're from Westgate.
Westgate.
Hey, wait, no. How about we found this paladin after cleric? My bad.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
We found this cleric by all the dead cultists and stuff that we killed.
Looks like she's molesting them.
Wait a minute. We killed the cultists? Aren't we the cultists?
No, not. Keep up.
I'm trying.
The cleric's the
We
last-
went to check. We went to check in on the whereabouts. Is that in relation to here,
The road?
where we killed all the bandits and cultists?
Northwest.
We're coming
Did
from.
we actually kill the cultists?
Yeah, they all died, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
One
They
got
did
away.
Not all die. One got away. Wait a minute.
Okay.
One got away. He's probably here. I almost forgot that. That could be very bad.
Well, no,
He ran to the west.
I was. Hey,
So
I
he
was
ran away.
trying to keep up with them.
He ran to the west. What way did we come from?
we came from the west, so he ran the opposite direction of this.
Okay, so he's not here.
Well, he could be here.
Oh,
Doesn't mean he didn't come back around. Anyway, we found the paladin, separated from the group that killed them. Thought they might be interested.
yeah.
Okay, so we came. Wait, what direction are we coming from?
We came from the west.
No, it's northeast, you said, isn't it?
Northwest.
Northwest. Okay.
The camp's northwest. We came from west of that, and we happened upon the scene of the crime. This paladin, cleric, is the only survivor of that group.
No, we tracked the cleric who got separated from her group. His group.
Yes. Okay.
The others got away.
Lost cleric.
We found out that this base should be here from one of them that we were not able to save.
Well, no, Zojak
I'm a sexy
is a cultist. He's supposed to know this.
What am I supposed to know?
What were you out doing, cultist? Like, why would you be separated?
Well, we were getting supplies, clearly.
Okay. And when you came back, they were slaughtered. We tracked down the cleric. Okay. I almost believe us.
For some reason I don't.
We're fucking doomed.
Or we were on a resupplying, something or other. Inventory collecting? No. We needed to know what needed to be resupplied to the other group from headquarters. Where's headquarters?
Florida.
Florida. We come from the Florida office. Maybe if I tell them I was hit in the head, they'll be sympathetic.
You know what? I think we've. Yeah, you were knocked out in the battle. No, I think we've reached as good as it's gonna get. I think it's time to
Any further refining and
just rely on your cunning wit.
How soon to the next break?
It's anytime now.
Okay.
We can take it now if we want. Okay, we're gonna go to break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. Leave some comments. We love reading those, and we'll see you in a bit.